Yo, what is going on, guys? It is your boy Kimbo here, and it's time for an epic Bakugan deck profile video here. So, yep, got another one. In the words of DJ Khaled, another one. But, yeah, man, you already know, cranked big time. Been wanting to get caught up with some profiles for the longest time. Like, you know, this batch, I just do them by big batches. This is how I work, I guess, you know. But yeah, so we got number 108 here, man. It's crazy to say that 108 Bakugan deck profiles, but yeah, man. And still so much to work with. Mainly just going through like season 2 Bakugan now, because, you know, getting Shields of Australia, we know all the cards that came out with season 2, so really being able to utilize those Bakugan. A few season 3 Bakugan as well planned, but you know, just holding off a little bit. Mainly because just want to see, like, more Geogon cards. Got to see, like, Secrets of the Geogon and the GG sets. Because definitely a lot of the Geogon cards that come with the Geogon are in those sets. And, you know, that's why you haven't seen me use many Geogon. Because it's difficult to do so. There's a few I can use. And the ones that I could, I have used not all of them. So, you know, little hint for, like, some future profiles, maybe. But, yeah. So, getting into it, boom. So it's another one that uses a lot of different elements, man. So Pegatrix Gillator here, 504. 4 for the fusion. I know you'd look at it and be like, that's only getting up to like 650, Kimbo. What are you doing? But you'll see. You know, it'll make sense. And then we've got Pegatrix here. Chaos Pegatrix, the Mythic, 505, built-in reroll, lands on a magic shield, you can remove an enemy Baku core. So yeah, still breaking 1150 and 5, you know, breaking 1,000. But also, Pegatrix Gillator lands on like one of the magic shields, it can break 1,000 as well, so definitely don't sleep on it. And then we've got Enoch Ultra, 704. So yeah, Magic Shield and a regular fist. So getting up to 1350 and 4. So breaking 1,000 with that. So if they land on Magic Shields, all of them could break 1,000. And then we've got Siphon here. So Nano Siphon. So if your Bakugan's holding Magic Shield, then you can add a core. If it's holding a Magic Shield and a regular fist, not a flame fist, like a Magic Shield and a regular fist, you can take a core from the opponent and add it to one of your Bakugan. So yeah, Siphon comes in big time. That core manipulation, man. The Nanogon, I'm telling you, don't sleep on them. You don't have to have the physical figure for it. I just like putting them in there because, you know, giving them their props and such. But yeah, Nano Siphon right there. And then we've got Pegatrix Gillator with the green and the white looking really sick, man. It looks so cool. Let me get this day. There we go. And then we got the Mythic Chaos Pegatrix. And then the Darkest Enoch Ultra. So, like I said, it's the Mythic version. So you have to have the Mythic card and the Mythic figure for it. And this is the Mythic version, you know. From Season 4, Evolutions. Well, pre-Evolutions, I guess. But, yeah, there's also a Geogon here. So, you know, implemented a Geogon with this. But, let's see. +1, 2 less for Baku Gear. So, you know, getting the boost with the Baku Gear with this one. +150, +1. +650 for that Magic Shield, +150, +2 for that Fist, +650 for that Magic Shield, and then +500 and 1 cost less for Baku Gear with that Magic Shield. So, I mean, you get both these cores like added together, you get the effect of Siphon, but also it could be 3 costs less for a Baku Gear, so just got to keep that in mind too. You know, so it could be a big time build up. You get a core from the opponent, and then you go and play a Baku Gear. That's a big time like thing. Like the core manipulation, man, it's wild. Evolution switched up a lot of stuff with the core manipulation gimmick, for sure. But yeah, just gotta move that back a little bit. Now let's get into it. So this is why Hyenix is here. So this is Hyenix. Anybody that doesn't know, you know, it's what it is in the closed form. But Hyenix, 1 cost, 1,304, and it's got the Shadow Strike with it. So usually I'll use a Geogon if it has like, if I can get 2 copies of its card. The majority of them, there's only 1, hence why you haven't seen many of them. Hoping they drop the cards at some point, because you know that in Secrets of the Geogon and the GG sets, that's where we can fit. That's where we're gonna get like the Geogon cards, so we can actually use the Geogon that much more. So hopefully we see those card packs. I mean, we saw Shields of Australia come out in like a capacity at least, and that's something. So now Fusion's being more usable. But yeah, now next step is getting them out there for the Geogon. But 1304 with the Shadow Strike, so you're talking about it getting up to like 1950 and 4 right away with one cost. So yeah, literally one, like turn one cost, put out Hyenix, get the hit with it. Yeah, and the Shadow Strike as well. It's very big. Got another Hyenix, got Halt Unknown, Darkest Aqua stopped, Fusion Ventus defense, Chaos Ventus stop, Stonehide, stop Arliss if you do Energize this uncharged, so you're getting some energy ramp in here. See Serenity, Chaos Ventus stop. Confuse, Flame Fist, Magic Shield, stopped, Sonic Shield, Fist, Flame Fist, stopped. I know a few like flip cards in here. I'm one that uses like 5 or 6 because it's good defense, man. Like, do not leave out your flip cards because you take a major attack. Flip cards are what save your ass, save your booty. Yeah. But yeah, Stone Blade +2. That Bakugan's holding a fist, energizes and charge, so getting the energy ramp in there. Now you see why utilizing the fist big time. Another Stone Blade, Stealth Thruster. Players energize the top card of your deck uncharged. Ventus Venom. Reroll your Bakugan. You open on the roll. You can energize the top 2 cards of your deck uncharged, and then 100 Bs for each energy card you have in play. So, yeah, going hand in hand with that one. Getting some energy in there, getting some B power as well. Can be a big time hit. The Spirit Guide +400 in reroll. Chaos Blessing +4 in reroll. Chaotic Darkness, choose a player discard a card, get rid of their ammo before they can use it. Enlightened Focus. Attach a Bakucore from the field to one of your Bakugan, and then Trifecta. 3 or more Bakukores, then you can draw a card. So getting some Trifecta in here, like Siphon helps get that off. Also Pegatrix, Enoch, and Pegatrix Giltor all being really strong in general. And the Trifecta, all you need is 3 cores in general. Yeah, and then Siphon will help out to get to that much quicker, man. So Trifecta being big with this. Yeah, Prism Blast +300, Trifecta for +700. Divine Evolution +202, Trifecta for +505. Stoic Shot, draw a card, Domination, to draw 2 cards instead. Divine Evolution, got another one there. Aerial Quake, -800, Trifecta to draw a card. Prism Blast, got another one there. Energetic Decay, -5 damage, 1 cost. So some defense against an opponent, they get a hit in. Dropping some of that damage down. Piercing Scream, 2 costs, -400. Leah and Winton, you're about to have Victor attach a fist from the field to this. So got a couple of those in there, helping to ramp up things that much more with the Trifecta and the Domination. Rainbow Sparkle Cannon of Doom, had to put it in here, man. 404, but also you have these cores attached to it. That's 3 costs less. It would be 2 costs or 404 with a Baku gear. And plus it's got the armor rating in there, so it takes like one of the damage from the flip phase, which is really cool. Light Burst Cannons, 2 for the armor, so it takes 2 more damage, from the damage phase and such. So big time defense with this will have some crazy offense. But 4 costs, when this flips from your deck, you can pay 2 energy to put this in your hand, but 303. You get those cores, you can get this for 1 cost, would be wild. Another Light Burst Cannons, multi-slash armor, 1 armor rating for that, 301. Deafening Roar, 3 costs, -600. Ventus Stink, -600, 3 costs. Energy Draw, 2 costs, +500. Couple of those. Maximus Enoch Ultra, so 1405. It's 5 costs for it, but it gets +10 damage if you have a Fusion Bakugan on your team, which in this case it does because Pegatrix Giltor. So, yeah, meant to be used with a Fusion Bakugan, so this is like perfect. Fusion Flames, 3 costs, +800. Stone Blade, got another one in there for that energy ramp. Darkest Apex, -2 damage and then draw a card, 1 cost. Chaos Blessing, +4 and reroll. So yeah, getting a few of those rerolls in there and such. But yeah, overall, a big time deck, just utilizing like the energy ramp, having some hard hitting cards, having the Evo for Enoch in here. Yeah, man, in general, using Trifecta big time. So yeah, I'll probably call it like something with Trifecta, probably like Bakuroulette Trifecta. So going through with the roulette with this, because having some fusions with this, having evolutions, which you saw in season 1, the fusion in season 2, the Baku gear in season 2, season 3 with the Geogon, having that in here, season 4 being the Nanogon, having that in here. So all the different elements with it, man. But yeah, overall, a really, really strong deck, having some discard cards in there, trifecta cards, energy ramp, you know, being really diverse, and also having those flip cards for some nice defense as well, and also the cards with the armor rating, because armor rating helping to cushion those blows that much more, man. So, yeah. So, yeah, guys, that's going to do it for this epic Bakugan deck profile number 108. 108 profiles, man. You already know every 10 I do something really special. But in this case, like 110 and 111 will both be special because like the triple ones and also like 110. So they're both, it'll be like a 2-for-1 kind of special with it. But yeah, I always do something special for like every 10. And then in this case, like the 111 one will be special as well. But yeah, anyways, that's it for this epic Bakugan deck profile number 108. I guess I'll call it the Bakuroulette Trifecta energy deck. Yeah, that's probably what I'll call it. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to slice that like button down below. Let me know how I did. If you're new to my channel, definitely be sure to subscribe for some epic content because I upload daily. And if you haven't already, be sure to ring that bell by my channel name to be notified whenever I upload a video. Like I said before, you don't need to have the physical Nanogon to play the Nanogon cards. You don't have to have the physical Nanogon. With a Geogon, you do. You have to incorporate the actual figure with the Geogon. And the Bakugan, of course, you know. But yeah, the Nanogon you don't need to have. It's like the Baku gear. But yeah, anyways, guys, till next time, it is your boy Kimbo signing off. See you guys later. Thanks so much for watching. Until then, stay awesome and Bakugan Brawl. I'm up out of here. I think I forgot to show off like the flip side for Pegatrix Gillator. But yeah, you know, 504, 4 for the fusion, but it gets up to 1,005. And then if it lands on a regular fist, it gets +5. So it's getting up to like 1150 and 12. So yeah, in general, still. Like, you could break 1,000 with that, and I mean, 4 costs not being too bad, but it still adds a lot to this deck for sure, man. And plus, it's a really cool looking fusion Evo.